Am I the asshole for telling my terminally ill mother to move out? My mother and I have a rocky relationship, and I stopped caring about it a few years ago. We reconnected for a lack of a better word last year. Earlier this year she was diagnosed with terminal cancer. We looked into hospice and palliative care, but the good decent ones had no beds. She was renting a house, but her stupid ass let my mentally unstable sister move in, and she basically kicked our mom out of her own mom. There's another sibling, but she lives in another state and is pregnant, and another sister who living in a small apartment with her kids as her house is being remodeled. So it fell onto me to let my mom move in back in March. I was under the assumption that my mom was flat broke. My out-of-state sister was the one handling her finances. I ended up picking up the tab on several things like copays, her cell phone bill, grocery, and I pay my maid extra money to basically babysit her. I've started to dig into my savings, which I have never done, to cover costs. All of my siblings are crying poverty. I told her that I needed to start putting together her paperwork, and she became evasive and hostile. I thought she was scared about facing her mortality. I found some legal stuff including her will, which was signed before she moved in with me. This B has $750K, and asked that it be divided between my 3 siblings. I get nothing. The daughter who rang up $3,000 on her dying mom's credit card on weed, Uber Eats and tattoos, gets $250K, but the daughter who helps her off the toilet and spent $1,300 on a bed, gets $0. This isn't a misunderstanding. The only time my name was mentioned in the will was to confirm that I was being left out. I confronted her about it, and she said she didn't think I needed money, and I'm the only kid without kids. I said, so you were going to use me to take care of me, and then basically me to fuck off when you die. She said she would change it, and I was right and she was wrong. I said, don't bother. You have to move out. She said she has a couple of months to live. She can't move back into her rental that she's paying $2,000 a month for because she's scared of my sister, and she wouldn't survive a road trip to my other sister who is due any day, and there's no room at my other sister's place. My house is clean, quiet, and by the beach. I sent an email to my siblings telling them that she has a week to leave, and if you don't take her then I'll arrange for the cops to do it. They know I'll do it too. They'll probably take her to some county hospital. Of course my siblings are mad at me. I'm not looking for advice. I spoke to several professionals from lawyers to CPAs. I do not owe my mother anything. If the roles were reversed then she'd lose no sleep over my sleeping on the streets with cancer.